Hey guys.
All right, guys, we're here today to check out a song from none other than Clemens Viers. I think his W spells as a V, pronounces as a V. Viers. The name of the song is Parasite Twin. This is an official lyric video. By the way, he's perhaps better known as the man behind the keyboard. In what band?
Karak Angren.
You get 5 burning crosses for that. All right. So he's from Karak Angren, but he has a solo album coming out in July. The month we're in right now. So he has an album coming out. It's an EP, so it's not a full-length record. It's an EP. Now, I'm trying to break this down to you the best way possible. You're familiar with Karak Angren. You're familiar with their sound. All right. I got the EP for review. He actually sent me the EP for me to review it, which I have done it already. I haven't uploaded to the channel yet, but I've reviewed it already. So I know this song because obviously I listened to the song when I heard the EP. So he warned me going in that this is not Karak Angren. This is very different from Karak Angren. So I'm going to do to you what he did to me. This is not Karak Angren. It's not the same thing. This is my solo project. It's more industrial. It has a different vibe to it, but it's still cool as fuck.
Okay.
All right. So that's how he didn't use the cool as fuck, but I'm adding that on my own.
So like he said that,
that was subliminal.
Yeah.
It was, you have to read between the lines, kind of way, right? So that's how he told me about his project, and he sent me the EP for me to check it out to review, which I have done. I'm going to post it in the next couple of days or so. But I saw that he released a video, and I was like, okay, we have to check out the video because this is one of the songs on that EP, and I think it'll be kind of cool for you to check out this. Because to me, it still has some Karak Angren in it, but it's a huge departure from Karak Angren. But there's still like Karak Angren walked into the room, and when they walked out, they left a fragrance in it. You know what I mean? Like like when you spray some cologne and you walk into a room, people it leaves a little bit of a scent.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like this whole EP has a little bit of a Karak Angren scent to it, but it's very different from Karak Angren. All right. So now that I painted that picture, which is pretty much the picture he painted to me, are you ready to check this out, Parasite Twin? All right, let's do this.
My sister's head is next to mine. She's got my back, so we'll be fine. 20 fingers, 19 toes. She's the eyes, I am the nose. It's confusing, I suppose. Don't be shy, as we conclude. Parasite twin, under my skin. She's my sister with it. My parasite twin. When I'm gone, my sister's not. It's cold in here. It's fucking hot. Blah, blah, blah. Me. God damn it, I'm trying to sleep. She always picks the opposite. Go still go, sit stand still. There's one thing on which we do agree. You are weird, and so are we. Parasite twin, under my skin. She's my sister with it. My parasite twin.
Oh, see, July 26th it comes out. All right. So since I already knew the song, I'm giving you the stage. What do you think?
Those, you were right when you said it was different, but I didn't. Since you warned me, I went in with a clear mind,
An open mind?
but I was expecting a little bit of hints of cracking iron because you did say
You didn't feel like this song had a.
I did. I really did. I felt like you said, cracking iron walked in, with
Left a little bit of a fragrance?
yeah, farted in the room.
No, I didn't say they farted in the room. I said they had cologne
Oh,
on.
yeah.
I know the moment I said they walk in the room and they left a fragrance, I know your mind went to the. I didn't want to say it, but okay, now you said it. Anyways, so what did you think overall of the track? I know it's very different, but
It was good. I mean, you're getting me this kind of industrial stuff.
it's new to you.
It's new to me,
I kind of started you off with Combi Christ, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's what this kind of, reminded me of a little bit. Commie Christ and a little bit of Crack Angren.
I felt that this song, but the whole EP, I'm not just going to talk about this song. Obviously, I want you guys to check out the album review because I do it track by track. So I talk about each single track, and that's coming in the next couple of days. But I felt that the whole EP, every song is very different. There's not two songs that sound alike. Oh, every song is different. Where I felt that the correct, once again, it's more industrial, has more of an industrial vibe to it. It's not as heavy. There's really nothing to do with black metal or symphonic black metal. It's more industrial in style and sound and in the approach, even in some of how the vocals are used in some of the tracks. Where I felt that this EP that he's releasing July 26th, and this song, this is the second one on the EP, if I'm not mistaken. Where I felt the Karak Angren influence was in the lyrics, the storytelling aspect of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Because every song is like a little mini story. There's a mini story to it. The EP is not a concept. It's not like an album where all the songs are tied in with a story. No, but the way the lyrics come across on every single song on the EP reminds me of Karak Angren, on how they tell a story.
Like this one kind of tells
It's a story of a brother and sister,
Yeah.
that comes across, that storytelling aspect in the lyrics, it comes across on every single song on the EP. So that to me is where the Karak Angren fragrance lies. Not in the sound, not in the style, because this can be further departure from black metal or symphonic black metal. So it's not from a sound or from a structure, it's
from
to me
the lyrics.
the lyrics, the way the lyric, not just the lyrical content, like what the lyrics are saying, but how they come across in the vocals, like the storytelling aspect. Like the last song on the EP, I don't want to give too much away, but the last song on the EP is about a stalker. So that's really cool because it's kind of the story being told almost from the stalker's point of view of him stalking somebody. That kind of storytelling, that kind of a lyric, and that kind of storytelling to me is something that's very Karak Angren. The way they tell the stories in their songs. So to me, that's where it starts and that's where it ends. Because everything else
Is really
is really different, really unique in its
it
own
also
way.
reminds me of Commie Christ.
Has a little bit of that industrial metal vibe to it, The first song on the EP is pretty heavy. That one also, from a drums perspective, reminds me a little bit of Karak Angren. I can't remember the name of that track. But the opening track is one of the heaviest, if not the heaviest, on the EP. But this one is really good. I mean, there's no bad one. I really like the EP as a whole. I really digged it. I liked it. I liked the fact that it was very different in sound. But because he warned me going in, I was able to really enjoy it. If I went in thinking, oh, this is going to be similar to Karak Angren, I don't think I would have walked away from it feeling as good as I did. That's why I wanted to kind of like, hey, listen, I know he's in Karak Angren, but this is very different.
Yeah.
It's not the same. So I just feel like having that warning ahead of time helps you adjust to what you're going to listen to after. I also like the way the vocals sound. It's almost like a fairy tale. Like,
Yeah.
it's very happy-go-lucky, even though the content of the lyrics is not very happy-go-lucky. So it kind of has that strange dynamic between like an uplifting vibe on how the lyrics are coming across, almost like a fairy tale kind of thing. But then the content of the lyrics is very dark. The chorus was heavy.
Yeah.
The chorus was much heavier than that. That melodic Go Lucky attitude was more in the verses, and then the chorus was a lot heavier, you know. But I like that dynamic. I like
Yeah.
that dynamic. Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, I give it 5 Parasite Twins out of 5.
Okay, I'm gonna give it 5 Van Dykes.
Oh,
I'm gonna give this song 5
I
Van
thought you were
Dykes.
gonna give it 5 bottles of pain out of 5 bottles of pain.
No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it 4.5 Van Nistelrooys.
Okay.
4.5 Van Nistelrooys. That's gonna be my
4 Van Nistelrooys and a Van Bommel.
and half a Van Bommel.
Yeah.
4 Van Nistelrooys and half a Van Bommel. That's going to be my rating for this track. All right. On that note, come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. And this album review for this EP, track by track album review, is coming up in the next couple of days. So keep your ears and eyes open because that is coming your way. Also, something else surrounding this project is going to come your way, but I don't want to spill all the beans.
Yeah.
So that will come in future videos. You guys will find out. You'll see. All right, guys. Come back tomorrow. See ya.
See ya.